if you're receiving this video, that means that you have not done the Pick Your Freedom assignment. Not a big deal, but I just wanted to make sure that you had all the help that you needed in order to do this activity. Now, you'll notice that if you start at the Social Studies Google Classroom, you go over to classwork, and you'll see here it says Pick Your Freedom. Now, you want to enter your information here in the Google form under My Freedom. And this document looks like this. The other document you're going to need is Pick Your Freedom list. Okay? And if you look here, you'll notice that there are options. So basically, we're asking you to do 3 things today. 1, you're going to put your name on the document. And I'll put mine right here. That's the first step. Let me see if I can get this a little bigger. There we go. So that's the first step. The second step is which freedom are you going to pick to talk about in your video? Out of the 4 freedoms, which one are you going to talk about? Now, here are your choices: freedom of worship, freedom of speech, freedom from fear, and freedom from want. Now, you'll notice that the topic or the title is one of the 4 freedoms. And then we have a whole bunch of subtopics or subtitles underneath. They're questions, so that you can narrow your topic down. So, for instance, Mr. Waxman talked about domestic assault during the pandemic. Okay, and that was under freedom from fear. I also know that when I watched the example video that the teachers put out, that Mr. O'Rourke talked about what the government should be able to do when it comes to freedom of worship. Should the government be allowed to limit how many people get together to worship, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic? So now, if I were to choose the same thing that Mr. O'Rourke did, what I would do is I would click on freedom of worship. I would go to My Freedom, and then I would say the freedom that I am going to talk about in my video is, and then freedom of worship. I'm done that question now. The next one is a subtopic. Now, as I said, this is what Mr. O'Rourke talked about, which I thought he did a great job. Copy, go back to My Freedom activity. The question or subtopic that I am going to talk about in my video is, and then I have the whole thing right here. Should the government be allowed to limit how and when people meet to worship? What about during the COVID-19 pandemic? Now, once I submit that, you're done. Okay? So that's how that activity looks. So remember, all you have to do, you want to go to My Classroom, you want to go to Classwork, Pick Your Freedom. The Google form is what you fill out, and here's where you get your information. And again, there's another video there to support you. So please try to get that done today, and I hope everybody is well. Thanks, guys.